Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Chase here. I'm coming at you guys with another tutorial. Today I'm going to be talking about how I remix a song. So today I've got this like jazzy swung remix of this Toliver song called Cardigan. Um, so I'll play it for you guys first, and then I'll give you like my tips and steps about how I remixed it.
I finna stand tall in it, I'm all in it. You be on my back like a cardigan. Holler again, I'm in love with your friend. We be doing that, you had the evidence. It's evident that you're ready to ride. Hop up in my Jeep and put your body to the side. Go against the game, you must be ready to hide. Spanking on the corner, big my title and vibes. Thought I was a goner, plans to your honor. Burn me upon a deep diamond in sauna. Hotter than the sauna, I'm in a salada. Follow baby Prada, she popped it for the dollar. Don't stick around, you should save yourself. You can hit my phone if you need some help. Don't stick around, you should save yourself. You can hit my phone if you need some help. Stand tall in it, I'm all in it. You be on my back like a cardigan. Holler again, I'm in love with your friend. We be doing that, you had the evidence. It's evident that you're ready to ride. Hop up in my Jeep and put your pop to the side. Go against the game, you must be ready to hide. Spanking on the corner, big my title and vibes.
Cool. So yeah, that was the remix. So my first tip though, or first step or tip is kind of think about what genre you want to put the song in. So I know that Toliver, he's signed to Travis Scott's label. He does trap music. I wanted to make it basically flip the song into something completely different. So that's why I kind of thought, oh, maybe that would be cool to be like a jazzy swung type of pattern. So once I had that down, the next step for me is listening to the just the vocals and then kind of coming up with a new chord progression. So for here, I knew it was going to be super jazzy, so I just did, it's like an A minor 9 to an E minor 9 with a passing chord that's A flat over E major add 9. So I knew, yeah, so like, okay, that's cool, that's jazzy. And then I knew I kind of wanted to have one more section, like a pre-chorus section. So then I did this piano with the acapella.
Don't stick around, you should save yourself. You can hit my phone if you need some help. Don't stick around, you should save yourself. You can hit my phone if you need some help.
So those chords are, you just have, let's see, what is it? I think I'm starting on this. I'm actually starting on the passing chord. So I'm starting that passing chord I used in the last chord progression. So I'm starting on that A flat over E major add 9, and then I end up on A minor again. And then I do another passing chord. This time it's B over G major add 9, and then I end up on the C major 7 sharp 11 chord, which technically is like in the same harmonic, I guess, realm as A minor, since they're like relative chords. So then it goes back to home on A minor for the rest of the for the second chorus. Cool. So then let's get into some of the sound design that I use. So we got these Rhodes, which I'm pretty much just have RC20 on and some compression. And then I'm using the noise feature. The noise feature is on. Usually I turn it off because I don't like having so much vinyl noise and stuff in the mix. But I just kind of discovered this follow button or follow knob that you can use to basically, if you turn it all the way up, the vinyl noise will only happen when the sound is playing. I know it's like a super basic tip, but I literally just found this out yesterday, and it's helped me kind of like keep that crackly noise in with the sound, but not kind of have it muddying the mix. So I've got that up, and then it's just the vinyl one setting. The other sound I have is this Labs Spitfire piano, which is a super nice piano, felt sound. And then I've just got some compression on it. And the one thing I've noticed about the sound is if you want to cut out from like 100 to 200 to 300, like 100 to 300, it just makes it less muddy and more clear. So this is that sound. Right? And here's it without the EQ. I just feel like it's a little bit more clear with that cutout. Then I guess the last melodic sound we have, it's super simple beat melodically. Well, I've got two more. So we got these delayed flutes sitting in the background here. And I've just got ping pong delay on those. Actually, that should be after the EQ. And then a little bit of RC20. And then I just played this little live bass line here following the chord progression. Sounds like really lo-fi and degraded. Got, again, here just compression in RC20. And then the last thing we've got is the drums and like these little effects. So going into both of the choruses, we have this reverse sound. Right here, sorry about that. Here we go. We got this reverse sound. Just sweeping up, and it's sweeping up into these laser effects. Kind of sound like Flying Lotus. And I just put ping pong delay on the lasers to make them like go throughout your headphones. And then the last thing is the drums. And so like the one tip, I mean, I have about the drums in this style. I mean, pretty much just use like as many organic drums as you can. The one thing though that I like to do is use organic drums with like an unnatural hi-hat, or maybe you've got like organic drums with an unnatural snare. So I've got these kind of 808 hats. And then the other tip I have for like this swing style is to kind of quantize your drums and then unquantize them, or just play them in yourself. So like with MIDI. So with these, I actually played them in with MIDI, quantized them, and then what I did was I dragged the rims forward. And so this is kind of what I did to get some more swing, was like I rushed the snares or the rims, and then I dragged the hats. So yeah, so I just slightly rush these snares. You can tell they're not hitting exactly on one. And then when I go into the hi-hats, you can tell that I really rush them, or drag them. They're not really close to one. And then kind of these other elements are pretty much on the grid. And you could even like these open hats, I could even, if I wanted to, like rush them or drag them. And how to do that is just zoom in a lot and then just grab them and drag them to the right or to the left, like that. But yeah, so pretty much I just got kicks, rim, which are natural sounding, and then I've got this unnatural 808 hi-hats, and then I've got some more natural percussion elements. So yeah, that's pretty much the breakdown, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to like or subscribe, that would mean a lot to me, and I'd really appreciate that as well. And then let me know what other videos you want to see on the channel. If you want to see more production videos, or you want to see some more bass playing, just let me know. All right, thanks guys, really appreciate it. See ya.